What's up, everyone? It is officially the 4-year anniversary since the West Indies stole our breaths and our hearts, some of our hearts, because they always had mine, with that amazing win over England in the World T20 final. Carlos Brathwaite, remember the name. Ian Bishop said it, and we are never going to forget it. He's joining me right now. And the West Indies captain on that night, Daren Sammy, the first captain to actually win a World T20 title, back-to-back World T20 titles. Guys, are you ready?
I am ready.
Perfect. So we have a little game, as Carlos said earlier. It's game time again. This is like another final. It is called ESPNcricinfo's Remember the Name quiz. So I'm going to ask you 15 questions about that World T20 in 2016, as well as questions about the final match. Both of you were playing in that match, so I hope you remember. And all you have to do is write down the names on that piece of paper, show it to the screen, and we will see who really does remember the names. Ready?
Okay. All right.
All right, bring it on. Question number 1. Despite Carlos's amazing innings of 34 not out, someone else picked up man of the match honors. Who was it? Wow. Ready, Darren?
Should I show mine?
See. Yes, show yours. Reveal the answers. Marlon Samuels, it was indeed. So both of you, it's 1-1. Our score master will keep that score. Question number 2. 54 runs was the second highest score with the bat in that final. Who made it? So, of course, Marlon Samuels got the highest score that night. Carlos had a good crack at it.
Can I reveal? I hope Carlos is not on the internet. He's on his laptop.
I hope none of you have your scorecards up. Darren was the last one on this call, though, so who knows if he was looking.
Yeah, he's more prepared.
Exactly. All right, gentlemen.
Captain got to be prepared, boy.
Reveal your answers. Correct. It was Joe Root, indeed, with 54 runs. You guys are bossing this, man. It was almost like you were.
Come on, it's the finals. One of the best days of our lives.
Question number 3. Andre Russell took only 1 wicket in the final.
Oh,
Who was it? Only 1 wicket for Dre Russ. Who was it? Which England player was the unfortunate victim of him? Oh, Carlos looked like he ready, man. Skipper's
getting. Not that one, Sammy. Not that person.
It's not that one. It's not that one. Boy, I know that person got caught by Badger at short fine leg. I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but that person got caught short fine leg.
For sure. The mode of dismissal is right for sure.
Let me see your answers. Correct. It is Alex Hales indeed. Oh. You guys are smashing this.
I had to backtrack from first.
I had to backtrack because I know Ben or Badger took a catch at short fine leg.
Wow. I guess AJ nothing but a number. You guys fresh as if it was yesterday.
Man, I'm telling you, it's the anniversary.
Question number 4 now. 4 years ago, and question number 4. Speaking of wickets, who took the most wickets for England in that final? I noticed Carlos quick in writing down his answers, though. So who took the most wickets for England in that final? I'll give you a hint. He took 3. Carlos looking.
Can I put 2 options?
No.
I think Carlos have the scorecard right next.
It's remember the name. Don't worry, not all questions. Not all questions have to do with scores.
When you raise the answer, I give you a hint.
No, listen. Let me tell you something, right? What's this guy name? That Alex, I remember the name, but I don't remember the name. I know he got me out as well.
That was the hint.
The hint was he took 3. So
he
go out, write a name. Write a name.
Hold on, I'm gonna write a name, and
there's still 11 more questions in this that you can come back in. So Carlos looking
Okay,
smug as a bug.
I have two names. I'm gonna flip them. Let me see. Boom, boom. Yeah. Okay. I know. Okay. Yeah. Go. I'm
Reveal
not
your
sure.
answers. Reveal.
Hold on. Okay. Willie.
Yes, it is David Willie with 3. You see,
Guess what? Guess what?
Oh.
I know. I know Joe took the first two when he got Gale and Johnson Charles.
Yeah.
Oh, Russell, yeah. But I wasn't
But then
sure because
Willie
I know
got you and Russell out.
Willie got me and Russell out, and then he got one up front. I think was Siemens.
Simo.
LBW.
Yeah, he got Simo.
Yeah.
Well, both of you so far, 4-4, we drawn. Here's one about the entire tournament itself now, so we'll see. Carlos ended the tournament with 7 sixes to his name. This player hit double that, so 14 if you can do maths. And he ended the tournament with the most sixes of all. Who is he? The hint that I'll give you is he's not a West Indian and he's not an Englishman.
I know.
Well, we will see. I'm going to start timing, Uno. I'm going to give you like 10 seconds to answer these questions.
Most sixes.
Let me pull up my timer.
Yeah.
It's stuck there, boy.
Most sixes. He hit 14 sixes. At this point, just put down a name and see. Shot in the
Yeah. I'm not too sure about that one. I have 2 options, but I'm not too sure which one. Okay.
Timing you down.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready. Wait, Carlos writing.
Carlos,
you can reveal sound. You can reveal.
Carlos is Googling. That's what. I need to see what's in front. I need to see what's on your screen. I'm not sure.
I'm struggling with this one a bit.
That's good. That's the point. What is the first one you struggle with? And don't worry, there's still 10 more.
I struggle. I'm
ready?
Just thinking of
Shout, Carlos, you have your answer locked?
I had De Kock and Butler.
Well,
I had Kohli.
They're wrong. The answer is Tamim Iqbal.
What? I would never get
indeed. He had 14
I would never get that.
Tournament.
I would never go.
I would have never got that.
I
remember South Africa had some quick starts and I was like, but a man that would get.
Iqbal finished with the most runs as well.
All due respect, fine player, but you wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah.
Question number 6. In the final, this is going to be a quick answer because you guys already hinted at it. In the final, who dismissed the West Indies openers Johnson Charles and Chris Gayle in the space of 3 balls?
You can we just shout it out? I'm ready to show mine.
Yes, Joe Root indeed. Question number 7. Which 2 West Indies players eventually made it into the ICC's team of the tournament? So which 2 of your teammates made it into the ICC's team of the tournament? Skipper, you must look back and think which 2 guys really had a good tournament. Besides Carlos stealing all the headlines.
Team of the tournament.
The ICC's team of the tournament. Only 2 made it.
I know one.
Special.
How much time we have left?
10 seconds.
Do we get half a point if you get 1 right?
Yes, you get half a point if you get 1 right. Ready, Carlos?
Carlos, you got it?
Ready, but not confident.
Show me those answers. Both of you indeed get half a point. It is Samuel Badri and Andre Russell.
I wanted to say Russell.
I had Badri.
I had Russell, but I thought maybe Bravo bowling his death overs would have gotten. I had Russell down.
Big turn commentator Samuel Badri and Dre Russ as well. So question number 8. Which player scored the most runs from boundaries in a single innings of the tournament? This one will come as no surprise to anybody, I think.
Yeah, I think you're ready.
Ooh, hot like fire.
It'd be shame if it's wrong.
Yeah.
You ready to?
Yes.
Show me the answer.
Well, hold on. What was the
Wait,
question?
no, pull up the answer. No.
I can't see. No.
Which player scored the most runs from boundaries in a single innings?
What the crowd wants to know is, what is your current answer?
Yes.
Huh?
No.
I didn't understand. I didn't understand the question. So you have to.
What's your current answer? What's your current answer?
Huh?
What's your current answer?
What was my current answer?
Mm-hmm.
Put up yours, Carlos. It is indeed Christopher Henry Gale, the universe boss, with 100.
No, because Carlos, you scored all your runs in boundaries in the finals. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
The most, that's true.
The most. So that's why I had
the highest score was.
That's why I had to rethink the question, you know?
But in the first game, he got 100 odd against England. Against England.
And
that's why I had Chris Gale.
I thought they had it there, Sam. I thought they had it.
Came from boundaries. So you're still locked now with, I believe, 7.5 points. Question number 9. This one could separate you two. When Ian Bishop said the iconic line, Carlos Brathwaite, remember the name, who was the other commentator in the box with him? Because I'm sure you guys must have watched it back.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, wow. Ready? Hot like fire. Both of you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Put it up.
I don't know if I spell his surname right, but...
Correct. It was indeed Bumble. Oh my goodness, you guys are smashing this. We're going to have the tiebreaker at some point, probably. Oh, we have a special tiebreaker in mind. Question number 10. Earlier that day, the West Indies women beat Australia to win the tournament. Who won player of the match in that final?
Ready?
Ooh! St. Lucia, ready? All right. Carlos is
Carlos is Googling. What's the time frame on that? What's the time frame on that? Show me the clock, please.
Ready.
They must have a little timer on the screen.
Ready? Oh, Haley Matthews indeed. Trident Sports Ambassador, Carlos.
That's right.
If Carlos did not get that right, I would be so disappointed.
If I'd be disappointed.
Wow, perfect.
I should have put down Russell to separate us.
Question number 11. This one makes me chuckle. In the post-match presser, who did Marlon Samuels say didn't have a real face?
Do I have to call his name?
Oh, God.
How long you have to answer these questions?
That's a wrong one.
Ready.
That's a wrong one, Sam.
You know, Carlos is ready.
It is indeed Shane Warne, the Australian legend. That was an iconic press conference from Marlon, indeed. Question number 12. Here's an interesting one.
You got to make these questions more difficult.
I know, apparently, and we were quite proud of these. In the final, which West Indian made a mere 2 runs off 2 balls before being dismissed? So which West Indian made only 2 runs off of 2 balls before he was sent back?
Ready?
Oof! St. Lucia coming up.
Come on, I know that scorecard by heart.
This one got me.
I got it. I got him, man.
Skipper Sam,
I think Carlos is going on Quick Info. Carlos, don't do that. I saw you clicking the web.
Put the answers up. It is indeed Clara's boy, Daren Sammy, with an amazing 2 runs off 2 balls. But it's okay because his leadership skills got there in the end.
Hold on. Carlos got that right?
Got that right?
Oh, Oh.
Educated guess, Sam. Educated guess.
Who won the honors for player of the tournament? So who won player of the tournament for the entire World T20 that year? Come on, Tyler.
How much time left?
Oh, 10, 9, 8.
I can't remember that.
7, 6, 5. Player of the tournament.
I just write down a name. Carlos, you might beat me there.
Let's see.
You might beat me there.
Oh, we have one that has set himself out from the pack. It was indeed Virat Kohli.
I wanted Virat Kohli. I wanted Virat Kohli.
The tournament. Carlos batted 3 times in the entire tournament and was only dismissed once. Who did he get out to? He was only sent packing once. Oh, Carlos, remember. Oh, the Jailings Billy Rock here.
What's that?
Let me get that counter.
Just throw out a name.
No, if I get this wrong. If I get this wrong, we should forfeit.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, gosh.
2, 1.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's okay. Carlos can't remember. Ready? Wait, put yours up. I can't see Carlos. Oh, so close as well. It is indeed Mohamed Nabi, who finished with quite a few wickets in that tournament. So this final question now is worth 3 points. So Daren Sammy, this could give you a chance to get right back in, unless we need another freaking tiebreaker. So final question. Australia and Sri Lanka were represented in the final by the umpires. What are their names? Gotta show some love to the umpires, guys.
Gosh, I didn't expect that.
So we had one umpire from Sri Lanka, and the other was an Aussie. And if we both just get this wrong, then the final score will stand and we will crown a champion.
God. What was the
Even if you
name?
just give me the last names.
I see his face, but I can't remember his name. How? Sammy, come on.
This is called Remember the Name. So cool. Wow, Carlos taking this to heart, and I mean, you're so far in the lead already.
Yeah, I stumped.
Oh, we're being counted down. 10, 9. Just chucking some names. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, lovely birds. 3. That's how you can tell who's actually in the Caribbean now. 2.
Yeah, you only got 1.
1. Oh, I knew that was going to be a tough one. All right, put him up. Let me see at least one name.
I only got 1 name.
I have Damascena, and I think it's. Can I shout out the name?
You can say the name if you know. Yes.
Simon Tuffel.
No, but wow, you did indeed get Kumar Dharmasena, and the Australian was Rod Tucker.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I was seeing his face.
You did kind of
get Carlos.
Yes, sir.
You remember the names, boy.
You remember the names. All right, so just 2 points there. Carlos Brathwaite, remember the name because he remembered all the names. Well, majority of them. So.
Congratulations, Carlos, man. You
cheers, my brother.
Carlos,
and happy anniversary.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, same to you, man. It was a magical night at Eden Gardens, man. Never forget it.
Respect. It's true.
Mm-hmm.